Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of Rustic Waters, and I figured out how to get steel. So, yeah, we can move on. So, I've been cooking up steel and coal coke, because I need 96 of each for a quest. And I kind of just been, cycling through all the creosote as much as I can. I figure I could use the planks for something, hopefully. If not, I guess I could just build with them. So, that's kind of the plan there. I don't really have too much of a plan for this episode. I want to kind of recap some of the things that were that I've done, and we're frozen. There we go. So I kind of want to recap some of the things that we've done, and I kind of want to discuss a little bit of the rats mod. I kind of been working on that a little bit off camera. Obviously making the coke furnace and the blast furnace, which was where we were at. It's where we needed to be. I just overlooked it. And for some reason, I don't know why, this trap door keeps coming open. Like, no matter what I do, every once in a while it pops back open. I think it has something to do with this, or it has something to do with this. I'm not sure, but yeah. But as you can see, we're getting a little crowded. So, I have this all filled up. I had to put Sir Chef Rat here. I had him cook up some string cheese. I mostly set him up because he can do he can cook plates, and I think he can do it faster than that thing can. So I have him set up for that. And then I have my one rat died. This guy here, he was standing here when a tree grew. He suffocated inside of a block, so I had to make a new one of him. And I have my lumberjack dude, and I have an extra gatherer, and I made this guy. This guy, or gal, is a flying warrior. I just kind of have him set to stay, because, well, I don't want him to, follow me underwater and die, so that's why I have him there. But other than that, I think we should get working on expanding, because that is definitely, a big deal. And I have a couple of different ideas on where I want to go, but I'm not exactly sure how to get there. So I'm thinking, I want to expand the hub, which we should be able to do. And I want to work on the building aspect, because that can get us sponges, in which we can actually build parts of the base, so that we can actually have room and not have to worry about it progressing to get the keys. And the sponges themselves ain't all that difficult. The sponges themselves are a ridiculous amount of dried coral and then the woven cloths. So that shouldn't be too bad. Right now I'm kind of just stalling because the game froze again. So we're back. Alright. So aside from emptying out my inventory, guess we can throw the charcoal and coke in here for now. I made this all the food chest. I moved the saplings and stuff in there. You can see that I started working on this. It was just scaffolding, a hoe, and shears. I already had most of that, so I went and cleared those out. I didn't do anything on there. I didn't do anything on there. I didn't do anything on there yet. Here, I did the coke oven and the blast furnace, which they're relatively simple. It was mostly a ridiculous amount of grinding, not really anything new. The Cammonite bricks we made already, the dry reef we made already, and bricks are vanilla, so that's pretty simple. Same with this. Cammonite bricks, and magma shards, all very, very vanilla-esque. So that's all taken care of. And I think in the one that I am working on, the aquaculture? No. Shipping maybe? No. Okay, I don't really know. I'm not sure. But one of them... Huh, I don't remember. That's a pain. Yeah, I don't know which one I was working on, but that's fine. We're gonna get this out of the way, expand the hub, as well as get this one out of the way and this one out of the way. And then we'll see what progresses from there. Save look. Close it. There. Alright. So we go in here, you see I got 3 and a little over half a stack of steel, which will give us that quest. And you see I got about 2.5 stacks of Constantine, which is going to give us the other quest. So, quests. There we go. It just gives us $100, which is great, but I spent some of the money, but there's not really a lot of stuff I want. I mean, yeah, I can buy all these plates up. That'd be nice. I figured I'd do it when I need it. Some of these staffs are pretty cool. I'll probably get those. Another gold bucket is a possibility. But, I bought the drawer, I bought these. I bought, I think these are like night vision potions. Extra bonsais. I think a tank of creosote so I could actually have a tank. So, I mean, I bought most of this stuff. I might... nah, I don't think so. I was thinking I might buy this one, but there's a way to make that, so we'll probably just make it instead. So let's start by making the steel scaffolding it wants us to make. So we can just go into here, and I think it's this one, steel scaffolding, and we go into here, and it makes 2 apiece, and all I need are steel rods. So just QK that up, and it takes 2 steel plates to make 4 rods. And to make steel plates, I have to use this thing, but I think if I take the steel and I give him... Oh no! That actually... Okay. So the rat... Does the rat not do this? I'm a little bit upset because it actually took the steel. I didn't know that. If that was the case, I wouldn't have done it. Yep, guess I should have read. Does this consume it too? No. Alright. So I'm not doing the coke one. I don't need the money. I need the coke more than the money. Alright. The steel was more important though. That's kind of upsetting. So let's get another stack of this going, I guess. Seeing that I'm not going to do the coke one, I might as well just plop it in here. And this guy, I don't think he's doing the steel plates. Maybe I have to, like, literally hand it to him. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, that's good. That'll work. So he can go ahead and make a stack of steel plates. And I'm going to get working on my Constantine things. So I need to make modularium. And this is, I think you can do this in world. You throw a block of it into destabilized redstone, and it gives you 9 of these ingots. And to get destabilized redstone, you get a block of redstone in purified water, which is fairly simple. So if we take it's a random block here, and we go and do, that is not what I wanted to do, but okay, we can do that. Grab this, and we throw that in there, and we go over to here, and we have these guys turned into blocks, which I'm not sure how many I needed. I don't really remember, but it's fine. I don't think it was 16 of them, but we can do, let's see, 9 times 9 is 81, so we'll do 9 of them. Right, let's do, it was 96, I think, so let's do 11. And then we'll still have a little over a stack. And then I need, I think, 11 redstone blocks, I would assume. Like so. And then if I'm correct, I think all I gotta do is hit Q, and then I hit Q, and it uses it, and then repeat the process. So Q, 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 we can turn that on, and then this, and then so on and so forth until we have all the modularium that we need. I'm gonna have to use all the purified water I have, which I might, one of the things I might do this episode is figure out a way to automate that. I think that'd be a good thing to do. Purified water, that is, because some of the things, a power generation thing I think takes purified water, and we need power generation to get a magma crucible. Now, why did you do that? That's a pain. Now I need another block of redstone. Oh well, I'd rather waste a block of redstone than waste a block of Constantine, so that is a-okay, I guess. So Q, Q, and this should be enough to finish the job, hopefully. Okay, and that should give me the quest for that. I do not have a hatchet. Okay, I'll have to make one of those eventually. I lost it last time I died. Because the durability tool. Okay, so that gives us the modularium. And that should be, I think it gave us the quest. Yeah. And that'll open up this next thing. The Ember Ore Factory, which I think this is kind of like a Void Ore miner in a way. And, that should be able to mine us ores, but I think it's got to be like close to bedrock or something. That's all complicated. Let's see if there's a blueprints, maybe? Yeah, I'll have to make these. Oh, I guess it just shows me. Okay, well, I won't have to make these. So the one I want, the energy generator is one. I think that's going to be a good way of going. And what was the other one? It wasn't the power transformer. No, that's not it. Is there like a sluice? Yeah, I think this thing. I think this is a sluice. I want this one, and I want the this one. So we'll hit A on that, and we will grab this one as well. And where do I stash my potions? There they are. Just throw those in there, keeping some room. I've been buying stuff off and on, but I still have like $162. Now all that steel gave me $262, but I would rather have the steel if we're being honest. How are you doing, Mr. Rat? Now, as you can see, he always holds on to the last item, which isn't a big deal, but he did that a lot faster than that thing would. So that thing's going bye-byes. Mr. Ratatouille here is going to do his thing. I'm going to get, like, my second copyright violation thing. I said Ratatouille on YouTube. So now I think it takes 9 of these to make the scaffolding. Yeah. So it makes 2 of them. And I need how many scaffolding? 30. So I need 15. 15 times 9 is 135. 135. 4 times 32 is 128. That would be just a little short. What a load of crap. Alright, so each one of these gives a plate. I need 2 plates to make 4 rods. So we'll just do 10. It'll give us 10 plates. It'll give us another 20 rods. That should be enough. And then we can make... I'm probably going to have to make another hammer after all this, too. What exactly is the problem here? Oh, no. I need solder? Okay, melted solder. Didn't I have a bucket of that, or did I use it? Yeah, I used it. So if I wanted to make solder, how would I do that? I think I remember. I think it is, I have to grind a bunch of crap and then put it in the thingy. So I need tin and lead. I think it's 2 lead and 1 tin, I think. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And tin would be, I think that's tin, I hope. And I hope that's right. I hope it's 2 lead to every 1 tin, and not the reverse. Grinding the metal doesn't seem to take as long as grinding the charcoal, but one of the things I'm going to work on maybe automating is this, hopefully. But I got to make the scaffolding first, so that I can actually, you know, expand the base, so we can start building some more stuff. So now, if I go into here, and I type in solder, which I'll need a bucket of it, which is 6 of these, which these are solder blend, which is 2 lead and a tin. Yeah, 2 lead and a tin. Good, I did it right. No. What did that... Okay. 2 lead and a tin. Give us 2 solder blends. Or 4 solder blends, which then I have to turn it into solder wire by smelting it. Which is like that. Have it do its thing. Meanwhile, we'll grab... I was like, why is there only 9? But that's right. He holds on the last item. And then we'll just grab all this stuff back out of here. We'll finish it like this. And then we can do this, this, and this. And we'll have a couple left over, but I assure you, we will use them. And then I think we got to go into this one. And then we put a bucket here. Why do I only have 4? What is going on? And 6. There we go. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I'm pretty sure that's right, with a soldering iron. And then we dump that in there, and hopefully that's enough. Hopefully I don't have to make more. And if I take one of these out, we'll do 15, it'll give me 30. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, back to the grind. So, oh, it's because it's charcoal. Okay. So let's, do 6 and 3 should give us enough for 1 more bucket. Actually, let's do 2 more buckets. I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know what? Let's do 3 more buckets. And we'll get 6 tin. And then we gotta grind all of that, which is gonna be a pain. It's gonna take a minute. Sorry guys, I almost had this kind of thought out. I thought we could open the hub and then work on another project, but I don't think we're gonna have time. Excuse me. I've been getting a cough again. It's like, I don't know. Seems like I've been more sick than healthy lately. I could say I'm a little concerned, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't even really care anymore. That's a little morbid, isn't it? Like, I'm so freaking young, and I'm like, life sucks, whatever. Whatever, right? Maybe at some point, at some point, things gotta look up. Yeah, it can always be worse, but, I think I have a larger margin of it getting better. So that's something to look forward to. It's probably like an 80-20. 80% chance it can get better, 20% chance it's going to get worse. So, that should really be like a silver lining idea. Be like, well, life's already at that point, and I'm pretty young, so there's an 80% chance that life can get better. Did I do that wrong? I feel like I mismathed. I mismathed somewhere, but that's alright. This is what I need anyway. So, hopefully that'll be enough. It's going to give me 2 full buckets. So, Hopefully that'll do it. Really? Okay, that's news. Can't use your gold bucket on a cauldron. That's interesting. Okay, it's this table that does that with a soldering iron. So we put this guy in here, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We grab this guy, and we can dump that in there. And let's do one more. And I'm just kind of like crossing my fingers and toes here that, 2 more buckets is enough. Because if I need one more, we might scrap this project altogether. Yay, 30, 50, 50 left. How awesome is that? Alright. So that should give us the achievement, which should give us the new hub expansion key. And we're going to use it on this guy. Because I want to put, I'm going to be moving the sluices, because I'm going to be having the auto sluice. And I want to try to make an area further away from the rats, because the rats are kind of, they get a little weird. Like, if something gets dropped on the ground, they'll freeze what they're doing and try to go after it, even though they can't reach it. Which, that's it's not really good. Okay, that's looking pretty fine. Let's see what's next on the list then. So we got the scaffolding, which we can pretty much just shove that right in here. So to make these different items I want to make, I'm not really sure how to do it. I tried to look up a tutorial, and it was too long-winded for me, so I was like, forget this, just gonna move it on. So that's what I did. Let's see, purified. Is there a way? What all ways are there to make purified water? Ooh, I put ice in a magma crucible. That seems really difficult. Fluid transposer. I don't think I have a reasonable way of automating purified water at this stage in the game. Once I get a magma crucible, we might be okay, but I still only have so much ice, so that could be. Really don't think that's going to be a long-term solution. Can I can't smelt an entire tank of water. Okay, so it looks like that's pretty out of the question. The reservoir, the rings, and the valve, that's going to make our water tank. So let's go ahead and start with that. We can get rid of all these torches as well. We don't need them anymore. And I think what I'm going to do is kind of like set this down a little bit, maybe? Like, put it in the floor, like, one space away from the wall. So, like, right here. And then, can I use that scaffolding Is that a thing I can do? I think I put it in here maybe? It says you can use a block on this to replace it in midair. So I'm assuming I could place this in midair, which may or may not be a fact. We will see. Okay. That looks promising. Okay, maybe not so promising. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. I can't get out now, can I? Nope. Let's, swim over here. Do, a plan B idea. Yeah, I know, I need more strainers. I'm working on it. It's gonna happen. Now let's grab some planks, I guess. Put those back. Useless. I guess if there wasn't water down there, it would work, but, well, there is, so it's not gonna work. Let's make a hatchet real quick. That'll speed things up a little bit. Now, I'll probably do a whole crap ton off camera. I think that this particular playthrough is just going to be like, hey, I'm bored, and I'm playing, so, watch me, I guess. I don't think I'm going to, like, really, plan this out too much. Now, where is that? Is that 2 below? That would be 3 below. I think that's where I want it. But I'm going to go out one more, I think. And I think this is, like, middle. This is the middle. So if I put one more block there, and I get rid of all this malarkey, I can jump back up here, get rid of this one, and then this would go here. Will this go here? Are you kidding me? Did I do all that for nothing? Oh, there we go. Alright. And then... now I can't get out. Great. We can do this, guys. We can do this. This is the new glass half full kind of Alex idea. It's gonna be there. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So we got the thingy, and the thingy's good. The thingy is a good thing. Now I think we still have a problem. Let's clear that one out. And let's go over here and grab all this nonsense. This can go away. This can go away. Get this lever. And we'll take this guy. And I think if I set... I don't know if this will work. We're going to see. So if I take this guy and we set it here, and we give it a redstone signal, I guess... Can I do it here? No, I can't do it there, because I'm going to be putting the valve there. So let's, do this, and then give this a redstone signal. And is this going to start gathering water? If not, we'll have to switch to the other pipe. Yeah, it appears we're going to have to switch to the other pipe, which is alright. I mean, I kind of anticipated that already, so it's okay. I did not want to do that, though. Because now I'm going to have to go around. Alright, let's swim back around and try this again. So, do I have a fluid extraction pipe ready to go? I have an item extraction pipe. I have an item pipe. So let's see here. Fluid. Extraction. That's going to take a fluid pipe and a copper gear. And the fluid pipe is adhesive and glass, and a copper gear is a copper gear. So let's see. We should have a decent amount of adhesive left. A little bit. And I think I just did a stack of glass not too long ago. So we got glass adhesive, and now I need a stack of copper. And let's dump this thing. And let's dump this thing. I don't think we're going to need those for a little while anyway. And let's see. My brain just went, what are you doing? Okay, so we want to do, I guess, just one for now. Like, I don't think we need to do more than one for this moment. Just to get it to work. Those, and then if I do this with this, we get this guy, and that should be all we need for that. I was kind of hoping the other one would just work. I thought it would be easier, but apparently easy isn't what's going to happen here. Yeah. So we put this guy down there. It works better if it's like further away, which is something I've seen from somebody else. So I'm not testing the theory, but you know, I think that's the case. And now this guy needs a redstone signal, so we're going to put it down here on the outside, so, you know, because it's going to be constantly on. This thing holds, like, I don't know, 1,000 buckets or something like that, so. I know. I tried to do complicated key things, now it's, like, broken. Oh, I can't, no. Oh, that's a pain. The water's going to keep messing with it. No, that ruins everything. I'm thinking that was a shark. I'm not even turning around to see. I'm just gonna bail from that idea. Alright, so let's do I have any food on me? I do. Alright, so now what if I break this guy? And then I put this here, and we do that. Are you kidding me right now? That's not gonna work? Why wouldn't that work? Oh wait, maybe it's just going straight into here. No, that's not the case. I don't want to go back out there because that shark is angry. Okay, so maybe it can't be that deep in the water. I don't understand why, but maybe that's the case. So we put this guy here. That looks stupid. I definitely don't want to just leave it wide open like that. Fall in and die. You know what? It's cool. We'll just, we'll figure something out for that later. So now this guy is going to probably require a lever for the extractor, maybe? So I guess I need another lever. That's fine. We can do that. Let's grab some stone, or, yeah, some twigs, and some stone. And let's go ahead and make this guy here and see if we can get a reservoir of water before I end the episode. Do you know what? I think let's take that. Yeah, put the fluid extractor on. That looks like it's doing something. Does that not look like it's doing something? Yeah, I think it's one of those. So here's what I'm thinking, alright? Because this pipe is connected to two things, it doesn't know what it's extracting from. So that's why it's better to have it one off. So we gotta grab this guy again, and we gotta do it like different. So we put this guy here, and we put the fluid extractor here, and the pipe here, and then I think if I put now is that going to do it? Okay, it is turning, so something's happening. There we go. Alright, so now this is going to fill up with like 750 buckets of water, or 1,000 buckets of water, or some obscene number of water. Now, I do have this guy, which can tell me how much is actually in here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this on there, because, well, I don't know. Will it work from here? I'm assuming that's a big old no. Is there a way to read it? No? Alright, let's throw it like... I'm thinking putting it on the front would be the best idea. Yeah, see, now that works. So you can see it can hold 750 buckets of water. Now, it's going to take a very long time for that to fill up. Now, I could put, 4 or 5 of these along the wall and have them all, like, funneling into there at the same time. But I think by the time I have everything set up and that thing's full, I think we'll be sitting pretty. The game is frozen again. So that is why I am stalling again. So I guess this is pretty much where we're going to leave it off at. So this is the water reservoir from Ember Remade or something. Ember Remade, I think. And yeah, this is how you set it up. Now I'm sure there's classier ways of doing it, but this works. But I'm gonna end the episode here. I think I might work on the other ones off camera due to, well, the game runs better when the camera isn't rolling. So, and then I'll just give you like the crash course version of how to do it. And yeah, like this mod pack doesn't even want to load. Like it'll crash over and over and over again. But once I get it loaded, it works. So I mean, that's yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.